Sup, Rotten? We live in a society. Nah, but for real, whenever I make videos on iPhones, I always see comments talking about how old or inferior the iPhone is compared to the new one, and comments like that have always gotten to me. Which is saying something because I freely drop my opinions on this channel knowing I'm gonna get backlash. I gotta keep you guys on your toes, what can I say? But I don't blame you guys for thinking that way. I think the tech community here on YouTube mainly focuses on the next best thing, so it's easy to feel like you're falling behind with your tech just because it's not as new. But you gotta remember, older iPhones walked so the newer ones can run. So today, I want to highlight a feature or two that premiered from each generation of discontinued iPhones that we still use today. Let's get into it. The OG iPhone brought a lot to the table and set many standards we still use today, like a touch interface replacing physical keyboards on phones, and an auto rotate sensor giving us the option to use our phones in any orientation we wanted automatically. This iPhone brought 3G to the iPhone, and while 3G might be revolutionary for its time, it would definitely cause some concern if we saw it on our phones today. It did bring something that we all still use today though, and that's the App Store. The iPhone 3GS gave customers storage options so they can have more space to download more apps. The iPhone 4 introduced the iconic app FaceTime to the iPhone, as well as the ability to capture HD video, not to mention the Retina display, as well as LED notification flashes. Following that, the iPhone 4S brought Siri, the iconic virtual assistant for the iPhone, as well as iMessage, iCloud, and 1080p video. The iPhone 5 supported LTE technology, and since then we have never looked back. It also introduced the Lightning port, which was still relevant to iPhones until just last year, and still vastly used among Apple peripherals. The iPhone 5S brought my favorite form of authentication technology, Touch ID. You will be missed. And the iPhone 5C brought vibrant colors and a budget price, reminding Apple that broke people like technology too. Now, one consistent controversy in iPhones is their lack of repairability. In a perfect world, we should be able to grab our broken iPhone, look for cleverly hidden screws, and open them using a mini electric precision screwdriver set made by xCool, the sponsor of this video. Beyond its clean and minimal design, this little electric screwdriver packs a punch with its 400 RPM motor and adjustable torques, giving it the ability to handle over 400 screws per charge. Its enhanced speed, control, and precision torque make it ideal for phones, laptops, drones, you name it. This durable set comes with 48 S2 steel bits, an all-metal gearbox, a pry bar, and tweezers in an easy-access pop-up magnetic case. If you're looking to add a small but powerful, user-friendly electric screwdriver to your arsenal, look no further than the link in the description. And thanks to xCool for sponsoring this video. The iPhone 6, the thinnest iPhone to date at that time, came with something a lot of us still use today, and that's Apple Pay. It also still happens to be the best-selling smartphone of all time, selling over 222 million units. It was also the first to introduce multiple models like the iPhone 6 Plus, giving you a larger screen to work with. The 6S brought 3D Touch, which was great before they got rid of it, and it also came with 4K video capabilities. This iPhone brought back the body of the iPhone 5S, but with the capabilities of the iPhone 6S. It didn't bring anything new to the table besides its smaller form factor, but it let the world know that small hands matter too. And I think that still counts. The iPhone 7 came out swinging, being the first iPhone without a headphone jack, and with that, giving it its water resistance. The home button was also no longer physical but capacitive, giving you the illusion that you're actually pressing a real button. The iPhone 7 Plus was also the very first iPhone to have more than one camera. The iPhone 8 arrived, with its main differentiator from past iPhone designs being its glass back. Wireless charging was also introduced with this phone, as well as a true tone display, improving the color balance of your screen due to the ambient light of your surroundings. Marking the 10th anniversary of the iPhone X, actually pronounced iPhone 10, was released a couple weeks after the iPhone 8, right on my birthday in 2017. It came with an unmatched OLED display and a complete removal of the home button, replacing it with Face ID, and it has been that way ever since. Now, these iPhones in particular are iPhones no longer supported by Apple, and the iPhone 10 will probably follow suit next year. And look, maybe you gotta tread carefully when operating on phones that no longer receive security updates. And maybe you're overdue for a battery replacement because it's starting to slow down and die faster. But despite all of that, I hope that I was able to shed some light on the value that these phones brought to the game and how important it is to keep that memory alive. And hey, I'm no different from you guys. I started this channel with an iPhone 11. Yes, I started a tech channel with an iPhone 11, but I have since upgraded to an iPhone 12. Yep, come December, I will be 4 phones behind. And that's okay, because at the end of the day, at least my messages aren't green. Shout out to my Rotten Pro patrons, Vasco and Francisco Beck, for supporting me on Patreon. Relevant links will be provided in the description below. Thanks for watching, and if you want to see more of me, you know what to do. You know, there was a point in my life where I didn't have a phone at all. I just had an iPod Touch and was just living off Wi-Fi connection for like years. Man, have I come a long way. When's the next one coming out?